Good evening, everybody. What's going on? Grant, getting first. Congratulations. Rav, I don't know what in the world that is. But hello. Brahms is here. Alright, let's go. Hey, everybody, it's a brand new night. What's going on? It's a rave emote? Is that what you call it? Is that what the kids are calling it these days? don't believe you. It's not yours? Yeah, I can tell. I hovered on that. I don't know who that is. Lynx with a Z. I'd like to say I'm happy to be here and can't wait to play Vice City, but that would be a lie because I don't think it's a coincidence that fire truck rhymes with suck. Okay, let's just get that out of the way. But there is, I don't know how. I don't know if it's going to work, but I found potential cheese. For the fire truck. I don't know if it works on PS2. And it's my backup in case I just don't want to do it anymore and it'll still count. But it's also not really doing it, but it counts. So I don't know. I guess I'm going for any percent, 100%. Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't know if that's an actual thing, but it might be. So apparently the cheese is, I saw it done. I just don't know if it works on PS2. You can drive over to the Diaz mansion, start the fire truck mission, and then drive the fire truck inside the mansion. And for some reason, it counts as putting a fire out. And then it puts your truck back facing out. You can drive out, turn around, drive back in, and there's another fire. So all you have to do is drive inside the mansion, 12 times. And it counts. So that's my backup. I'm going to try it, though. I'm just curious. If it does work, I'll cancel it and back out. I saw what now? There's a fire truck song for kids. But what's funny is what I did here is actually recommended by somebody that I found while searching for info on like how to not be terrible at fire truck. And it just is terrible, but supposedly it's not hard. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It seems pretty terrible to me, other than the one thing we talked about last night, which was trying to put out a car at a time in case people get away. You don't have to chase 8 people. You only have to chase like 2. So, but that's going to be tough to just aim at one car when they're all next to each other. I don't know. I just, once we're done with this, it's this is the final R2 or R3 mission. Like you push down the button to start the mission. So this is the final R3 mission. And then it's on to rampages. I think we have some unique jumps, but I know one of them is going to be part of a challenge. It's the one that you jump from that skyscraper to another skyscraper. That counts as a jump. But let's go see if the fire truck mansion glitch actually works. Because if it does, it's in the game, and I'm considering it fair game. But also, it was recommended to do this, save the fire truck here, and start the mission here as well. It's supposedly a good spot to do fire truck, and when you want to restart, you just reload your game, and you can just pull out of your garage. So I want to go see... Wait a minute. Why do I always do this? I forget where my hideout is, and I always go the wrong way. So, I don't know how much conversation you're going to get out of me while I'm doing fire truck. I really have to concentrate when I'm doing it. So...
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Hey, be careful.
Grant? You just give me a sub? Grant just subbed? Holy cow, thank you so much. Good luck. Well, I'm gonna need it. I will get it, hopefully, you know, real way. I don't like to do things the cheese way. We'll see. Maybe we can do some rampages and then, you know, do like I did with Paramedic. So the mansion's way down there. So let's just keep going south this way. All right. Why? Where? Get out. There's so many cars now. Okay. Oh my God. They're like that with each other too. It's not just me. The people around here are just jerks. They just hit that guy on the motorcycle. But yeah, I did do a secret stream last night because, well, Granddaddy just went to bed. And I'm like, all right, I'm just sitting here staring at the cats. I'm like, well, this is dumb. I should just stream. So I got the vigilante mission with a helicopter finished pretty much like without much trouble. You know, it's not easy, but it didn't give me a lot of trouble. You got badges now, yeah. You got the number 2. Who do you work for? Who does number 2 work for? Oh my God, get out of my way. Is this where I need to go? Yeah, this is our turn. So let's go see if this works at the mansion. See, when I saw it done, the mansion did not have any missions. So I'm assuming we had the mansion at that point. But even if you don't have the mansion, I think I'm just going to reload my game anyway, so I don't really care about the shape of it. So let me see if this works. Oh, the doors aren't open. The doors aren't open. The door has to be open. Obviously. But it looks like it'll fit. Okay. So that's not going to happen right now. When does the mansion become available? Hovanala. Welcome on in. I was just testing out a possible glitch that does not seem like it's going to work. Let's get the fire truck out and turn it around. Thanks for the pink. I was hoping you'd show up and do that. I can't remember how to spell it. All right. How you doing? I gotta tell you, this might be a stream first. I have real coffee tonight. Not that instant stuff. I got the real thing because I didn't have any today and I figured I might as well just make it. So I got real coffee tonight. I still iced it, but yeah, save it over number 1. There we go. All right. So we're gonna have to do fire truck for real for now. And as soon as if I don't get it, maybe we can do rampages. I don't think that's gonna hurt anything, but I think the idea is you get your fireproof if you get it. So yeah, I mean a little bit of business. I don't know if I mean like full business, but a little business for sure. I don't want to do fire truck, you know. Let's get it over with. Let's do some story missions, you know. So what I was reading was to pull out, go to the right. Oh, another trick that I found. I'm not the only one that is terrible at this. There are plenty of posts on the internet going back to when the game was, shortly after the game was released. There were posts about like how are you supposed to do this? Another trick I found, which I thought was kind of funny, was they would tape the circle button down so that they could just drive with X and then use the turret with their thumb and not have to worry about holding down circle to spray the water. They just tape the button down. And I was like, huh? You know, I might be okay with that. Oh, no. Not a cop. Not a cop. The cops are going to ruin this. If anything, besides, you know, me being terrible at the game, you get a wanted level, you can't stop, and you don't have time. See, you don't get a reset every time you put a fire out. The time stacks, so the faster you put fires out, the more time you get. So let's start practicing. Okay. Where are we going now? So we got to go west. We can go this way, it seems. Hey, Stacy. Yeah, I'm starting some fire trucks, so if I don't say anything, it's because I'm ultra concentrating. But thanks for coming. Cop. Little jerk got away. See, we can't have that. We can't have that. That's a problem right there. Right, turn with the e-brake for sure. Oh, I hope we didn't need that sign. Cop. Oh, it's a driving one. Oh my God. All right. That was a little sloppy, but that's how we do it. Can I get through here? Okay, I can. Can I? Oh God, no. Oh my God, I don't know how to get out of here. I'm stuck. All right, I gotta start over. Oh God, this is the worst thing ever. This is so terrible. I cannot wait for this to be over. I do like the idea of holding the button down with the spray. It's so hard to like not run over people. Oh, good. It's raining. Oh, that's awesome. I love when it's raining. And I'm already going the wrong way. Forget it. Made you so mad that you subbed. Yeah. Thanks a lot. I wish I could just figure this out and be like, you know, there's some kind of secret to doing this that someone hasn't figured out yet. Where are we going? Is it moving? I can't tell.
We got a breakdancer with a broken back somewhere in downtown.
Breakdancer with a broken back, huh? Alright, there it is. It's not moving. These people need to move, though. Are you serious? Where even is that? Back here? All right. No.
She was an escort. You ain't know that. You don't bore me your wife. She was my girlfriend, pal. I didn't have to pay for it. This is radio control. We got problems downtown. Backup requested. Over. 4754. I got contact.
You forget your driving?
Where am I going? So it's not too far from here. All right. Can I go? Does this help? No. Oh my God. I thought I could go through there. I hate this so much. I already lost way too much time. I should probably just start over.
This is radio control. We got an
I'm just starting over. There's no reason. Like, it's got to be perfect. So bad. I just cannot figure out where to go. Come on. Is it raining again? The fire truck likes to spin out when it's raining. I can't even move forward. I have no idea how people do this and say that it's easy. I really hope I can get it tonight. No! Oh, this thing is garbage to drive to. It's right there. All right, where is this? All right, turn right here.
Hey, move it or lose it.
All right, where is this? Stadium area. Give you an emergency situation. How about that? No, it's the stupid driving one. Where is it? This one is the worst. Get this stupid store. Alright, this one's not too far. No traction. No! Right. Alright, we got him. Where's this one at? What? I can't. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I hate this so much. This is the worst thing ever. Hey, Big Daddy. What's going on? I have no idea where the cop... I guess the cop got me because there was a person I ran over or something. I don't even know. Oh, 47 seconds. Thanks a lot. Come on! I just started. This is not how I wanted to go. I was like, let's just get it first try. Because it's easy, apparently. Apparently it's easy. I still don't know how you're supposed to get all the people that are running away. It just does not. It doesn't work for me. You gotta just knock them down. Where? Oh.
This is a repeat call for cars in the downtown area to attend disturbance.
Yeah, and I don't, there's no radio or anything, so I can't really make this exciting because it's not. Okay. All right, where are we going? All right, so go this way. What the heck was that? Did you see that? Man, this game is just all kinds of messed up. Just want to make sure they're actually out. Okay, that's enough. Thanks. Oh, it's a driving one. Okay. Oh, there's people in it too. One got away. Go. Okay. 4.5 minutes. All right, we're getting a little better with time. Where is this now? Right down by the bridge. Oh, it's here. Okay. Okay. I like it. Please get out of my way. Cop, don't do anything stupid. Citizens arrest. All right, one got away. Okay. Where is this now? All right, so we got to go all the way up, take a left. Oh, come on, jerk. All right, where's this at? All right, so we got to go up, take a right. There might be a faster way, but I don't want to chance it. It is right here. You go get that one before they run away. Okay. Oh, did that one drive away? Oh, no, you don't. Oh, God, cop! Where is this? I gotta turn around. Alright. So they're over here. Hey, X.
Message from the captain. From the person or persons responsible for the nastiness in the canteen, please make themselves known.
Come on, man. Oh my god.
I thought this road was for members only.
This is so dumb. What?
You're walking Bill, not the car.
Okay. $350. I can't see because of the stupid.
Message from the captain. Whoever stole his baseball magazines had better make themselves known. It was for investigative purposes only.
All right, one more. Oh no, he's going up the steps. What an idiot. Oh my god, he went up the steps? I can't get to him. Oh my god, I can't believe this. I cannot believe he went. Now I'm not gonna have enough time. Hey, Amos. This is such a ridiculous mission. Get out of my way. No. God, I hate this so much. God, they're everywhere. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, it's close by.
We got a solid car, robbery in progress, over. It's 5793, I'm in the area. On Signal.
All right. We got a couple more up here.
Backup requested immediately, over. Got a problem, Jones? Why do you try fighting crime and get away from that microphone, you dumb asshole? You're an asshole, Miller.
Oh my God, we did it. We got it. Ah, fire truck is done. We did it for real. Ah, yeah. Give me those GGs. If there's any time I deserve them, it's right now. Ah, we can actually play the game now. Let's go save. Didn't take too long. Not even an hour. That's good.
I got a man down. I got a man down.
Oh, man. That's nice. I don't think we need the fire truck anymore. Let's go get another car. Thanks for all the GGs. I deserve it. Just saying. I can't say I did. I didn't have very good technique, but I was better at chasing people down. All right, let's just grab another one of these. Now we can listen to music again.
Call us. Pledge your money.
Oh, I just want to take a sip of my coffee.
And for that, you know,
What was that
everyone
about?
Can be educated on the
Oh, man.
things we discuss on VCPR.
We're actually going to do it. We're going to 100% Vice City.
Volunteering in Central America to make myself appear less shallow.
Unbelievable.
Native peoples would give you 10% of their land for a pair
I
of mirrored
salute you.
sunglasses.
Well, I
And
salute
they
you
would run
back.
around me saying, "Chicle,
That's how I do
chicle," which
salutes.
is
Don't worry about it.
Espanol.
Stacy, thanks for the GG. Oh, man. I got to save, and then I got to take a break. I'm not going anywhere, but I just mean, like, thanks for the clip. Now we get to do rampages all night. I'm going to do a double save on this one. So now we're fireproof. That's why you need to do fire truck. We've got 150 armor, 150 health. We're fireproof. Forever immortalized in a clip that can be deleted. Yeah. Well, you know, I'll always have the video saved on YouTube. So. what did I miss? I saw Amith come in. X was here. I tried to say a quick hello to X. Oh, X gave me the blue. Thanks for blue and me. The side missions are painful. And yes, it makes a lot of sense that people are running away from the fire truck. Although I don't know if you really want to get hit by a fire hose. That would probably kill you, I would imagine. So maybe are we the baddies? Are we the baddies? Amith is here. I think I said hello quickly. You forgot to vote and check the poll. So what, you made a poll and then didn't vote? Nice. Classic Rav. Okay, I think that's everything. Steve said it's quiet. A little quiet tonight? Yeah. I was doing fire truck. Yeah. Yeah, I was under the impression you meant that it was quiet for you, but it was also quiet here because I was concentrating super duper hard. I had an excellent control of my stream. Well, I've had a lot of practice. Let me mark down. I stayed at a Holiday Inn last night. I don't know why, but apparently it helped. See, the problem was I was staying at Super 8s and it wasn't really working out. I thought I had to change that up. What is it called? Is it just called like Firefighter? How do you spell fire? No. We did it for real. I was all about just doing it with a glitch if it worked, but I think it's better. Who stayed at a Holiday Inn? I did. That's why I did so well. Checked the footage and I said, be deleted. What are you talking about? Be deleted? Because it says forever immortalized in a clip that can be deleted. You're the one that typed it. Okay. What's next? There are still Vice City East rampages? Oh, there were 2. Why did we... All right, so they want us to go get the Sea Sparrow. Well, let's just take our helicopter and fly over to get the Sea Sparrow at the Diaz mansion. I don't think we're going to need anything because it'll give us a weapon, but let's just collect stuff. Where's my rocket launcher? That's what I really want. And let's get some fresh clothes on. And let me just double check that we do have highest level of, it's around here somewhere. Highest vigilante mission level was 12. Highest paramedic, 12. Fire truck mission level, 12. There it is. It's official. We are done with our 3 missions. Of course, there's going to be some... You voted on no, whether I would rage quit? No, I don't rage quit games, really. I mean, I might be slightly frustrated in a game, but I'll always finish it just because that's what I do. Except for Black. Black, I didn't finish Black because I just didn't have time to play through the level again. Yeah, I did Taxis a long time ago. There you go. Passengers dropped off, 100. That was one of the first side missions I did. No, I did not do ice cream truck. I don't know if that's required. We also did Pizza Boy. That was another R3. I don't think ice cream is. It's an official one. Maybe we have to do something with it. I'm sure we'll find out. Oh, all the racing, that's all done. Fishes fed? What the heck? What is that? Does that mean like how many times you died in the water? Seagulls sniped? We sniped seagulls? Yeah, I don't know about ice cream. I think it's part of the main mission without unlocking a property. Okay. Well, you know, if we have to do it, we're at 49%. Doing fire truck put us at 49%. Okay. So we actually went up a percentage tonight. Progress. So, you know, I'm happy. Secret side mission. Deliver pizzas to flaming customers that you need to put out, and then you need to taxi them to their destination. There's probably a mod for that. How about, yeah, what about deliver flaming pizzas to people and then you have to take them back to the hospital in the ambulance? GG uninstall. I was reading Ameth because you play Vice City mobile version. I was reading that the mobile version of Fire Truck is by far the worst, practically impossible. I was just wondering if you've done that. Okay, so yeah, we're good. We got it. It's official. Game is saved. We got all that stuff.
And in order to reward the
Oh, did I ever get my coffee sip? I don't think so. Damn, it always says uninstall. Yeah. Did? You did it?
Who do those guys think they are? Coming here and getting in the way, showing us no respect, drinking our orange juice and seducing our women folk. Training your own home, mister.
You only did the main mission to understand the story.
Digging a big ditch. A ditch of hope.
You know, Pizza Boy and Paramedic, those are the ones I was worried about. I didn't know that Fire Truck was a level-based achievement. I thought it was like the old Fire Truck where you just have to put out like 20 random fires, or, you know, like the taxi. You don't have to do the taxi on iPad.
I get public radio. I can hear Maurice Chavez.
I did was for the mobile version on iPad. Okay. Gotcha.
3 or 4 radios all turned on to VCPR.
Okay, let's go get the Sea Sparrow.
I'm worried about gangs.
Oh, look. I don't think I realized there were helicopter pads over here.
What kind of right-minded youth
There any
from a poor
helicopters?
background is going to spend his time stealing things and posing in silly clothes when he could be getting ahead with a minimum wage job?
That must be part of a
making
mission or
his
something.
parent proud. The dream of America is to live in a duplex.
What if you could
and
steal a
share
boat by
yard.
landing?
Why would anyone want to threaten
Oh, you
that
can't go
great
high enough to
future?
land on the stadium.
Answer me that and I'll show you a green dog.
What if you could land on a boat and drive away with it? Alright, so we have to go to the Diaz mansion.
A grouping, a community within a community. Gangs are a way to be noticed in the boxy suburbs. You scream out, rather than urinate at the edge of your camp like a proud native. We spray paint our names on the walls of the mall to ward off predators. And that's
I wasn't expecting to get it within the first hour, that's for sure. I thought it was going to be like an all-stream ordeal, because the highest I got that I completed was 9. And I restarted like, what, 3 times tonight? Oh, Browns is mad at you again? Oh, man.
Yes, but what about the guy
Hate when that
getting
happens.
beaten up on the street? Or the man having his motorcycle stolen? What about him?
Or her. Some of
Your
the
sub
best
brings
bikers
good
are
luck?
really women. Anyone can join
That's
our
probably
club.
true.
This is about 4 people getting together.
And you're probably like one of 2 subs I currently have right now, so that's why I'm not doing very well in this game.
Possessions are not important at all. I'll pick up a hitchhiker in my
But it's okay.
convertible any day. The other day, I
I'll
picked up
power
a young
through
woman
it.
And we discussed a non-violent solution to war. We called it peace.
Your father
But,
is a great man. He's
you know,
done
with
more
your
for the
sub,
arms
I can
trade in the
actually
States
feed
than
the cats
anyone else, myself included.
this week.
And you shamed
They
him
haven't
with
eaten
this
in weeks,
socialist,
so they'll be
jiggery
happy.
pokery hootenanny. America needs hope, not songs that are supposed to send food to the poor. Songs will get you nowhere. This
Good thing they're
country
fat,
needs
you
something
know.
to aim for, like being rich
Well,
and laughing
at least
poor
one of them
people,
is.
or being in government and laughing at the electorate.
Now, Mr. Shrub, let's not make this personal. I appreciate your attempt to press the
I
point,
think
but we are here
I'll
to
just land over
press
here in the
issue.
grass,
My city is in trouble,
like I done
and I
did
think
before.
we're not really providing any serious solution. So far, we've got secessionism rearing its ugly head for the first time in a century and a half. We've got ignore it, and we've got give everyone a flower. You're all a little unrealistic, yes?
Are we down?
Come on.
Now we are. Okay. The ground was making it difficult to see. So do I have to go in here to get it? I think I always go to the wrong place. Yeah, it's over here. It would be really terrible if they made these pools deep enough to die. Like so. You had to be careful at the mansion so you don't die. Surprised they didn't do that. Yeah, for one easy payment of $5.99, you too can feed one of my cats. Let's go back. I went past it. Let's try K-Chat. Okay.
God, I mean, what is wrong with you people?
I kind of wish I could use the helipad on the roof. Like maybe if I had 2 helipads, it would be cool. Like if one was for spawning and one was for saving, so I could keep the hunter. That would be handy. Okay, let's do some rampages. Yay! Okay, so we came here to get the Sea Sparrow. This rampage is on the wooden island off the southwest corner of the Vice City East.
Know you not how important my mission be?
Right. Cool. Okay, Mr. Chesterfield. I mean, Mr. Maginot. You've got to hang in there. You're on K-Chat, and I'll be
Yeah,
right
Rav would
back.
know where those websites are.
Firm of the Leo and Durax, we understand that sometimes life throws you a curveball. We help our blue chip clients get their lives back after circumstances have conspired against them. Just listen.
We found hidden package number 1 here. Okay. So we have to take the helicopter. Oh, that's right. That's right. There was a rampage icon on that little thingamabob. When you land quickly, get out and grab the icon. You should be back in the chopper before your rotor blades have even slowed down. Now take off and fly to the marina where the C symbol is. You want to park on the roof of the long white building on the marina between the 2 piers, okay? Stand on the edge. Depending on how many the game loads, there should be about 3 parked boats you can destroy on either jetty. Don't waste trying to destroy the biggest boat. On the ground below would be a parked sports car. Destroy them too. When that's done, run to the other side and look down at the road. So I guess we have to do some like destruction of sorts. Okay. So we're going kind of straight south. I don't know why they told us to bring the Sea Sparrow. We could have taken any helicopter. Honestly. So that's over... I think it's over here is what they want us to do.
You're back on Day Chat with me, Amy, and my special guest. Let's go to the phone.
Mr. Maginot, Bruce from Prawn Island. Big fan of the show, Mr. Maginot, big fan. I don't know about the robot thing. It's weird. Quickly.
There's the rampage icon.
Shop in the kids aisle to get on roller coaster rides. I mean, what's the deal? You pay half price for the movie?
No comment. Next caller.
Oh my God, trauma. I meant that's my line. I'm supposed to say, God, this guy is such a dick. Ugh. Next caller. Oh, who's on the line? I mean, who's on line? Oh.
I can't get it. Okay, we didn't go too slow. We gotta fly to the marina.
Do you have a question? I'm confused.
No, woman. I just wanted to tell Claude about my thesis and discuss his bleaker Death in Venice street period. Of course I have a question, you silly girl. Claude.
Okay. It's supposed to be 3 boats? Alright. I guess not. Oh, they said the car. There's a bike. The car is not there. I'll just pretend it is. Of course, they're not going to spawn. Come on. It's not spawning. We can't do it at night. Is there? All right. You ever EEG? It's going to hit 100 degrees. Well, you're going to be inside though, right? Unless, are they doing it outside? I mean, getting there is going to be fun. Is that the one that you have to take like 3 buses or something? All right, we got to fly back over. So, you know, typical rampage nonsense. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I guess just wear a Speedo.
Are you in search of Old Lang Syne's, singing Madama Butterfly on a windowsill, or relegating yourself to a cricket in Huckleberry Finn? I am a movement that conquers love, while you complain about your dress. Know you not how important my mission is?
All right, well, we have to do that again.
Okay, Mr. Chesterfield. I mean, Mr. Maginot, you've got to hang in there. You're on cable.
I wasn't expecting it to go well. I knew stuff was not going to spawn. So now it's light. At least. Don't tempt you. I just don't know why we need the Sparrow. Why can't I just take this? Maybe it's a little smaller. I don't know. Let's just try and do it with this. I don't feel like stopping for the Sparrow. Well, coffee is mostly water.
We understand the judicial system and will ensure the truth is heard, no matter how impromptu. We're not cheap, but what price can you put on truth? Call the Leo and Durex today at 866-974-2333.
So the marina is behind me. So how about, I wonder if we can land facing the other way. So we can take off facing the marina. You know, maybe that would be smart. I am so smart. SMRT. But I'm going to be getting out on the wrong side of the helicopter. Where is it now? Am I above it? It's kind of in front of me. I can't wait to do boat stuff. That'll be fun. Said no one.
buy ammunition and register to win an anti-aircraft gun. Actually used when we whooped Australia's ass. This weekend is the
Why are we fighting Australia again?
with free screenings of the documentary Red Dawn. Ammunition, protecting your right.
All right. Try this again. Look at that.
Mr. Maginot, Bruce from Porn
You know,
Big fan of
it
the
was
show,
pretty
Mr.
good.
Madge. No, big fan.
That was all right.
I don't know about the robot thing. It's weird. Quickly, is you really 42? Did you shop in the kids aisle? Did you get on roller coaster rides? I mean, what's the deal? Did you pay half price for the movie?
No comment. Next caller.
Oh my god, trauma!
Get out. My God. Why does this game hate me so much? All right, so, oh, can we get that one too? Oh, that one works. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting the motorcycle. Oh, the car is there now. Okay. Well, that's better. Oh, I got reverse inverted controls here. Alright, we got it. Now see, that wasn't like that the last time. There wasn't, thanks for the GG. The car wasn't there the last time. It didn't spawn. I try to move down a little bit more to be closer to it because, you know, the draw distance in this game is kind of sad. All right, second try. That was Rampage number 16. All right, so 15, 16. The next one is Ocean Beach. You were told to ignore this particular rampage when you completed your first rampage long ago. It's by a bush on the gravel driveway leading down to the lighthouse. If you have difficulty finding it, sprint along the path that leads from the lighthouse steps over a wooden bridge toward the road. It's time to put your newfound flame resistance to the test. Oh, nice. When you have the token, run around that driveway until you can see groups of gang members standing around. Walk right up to the group and tap circle to release Molotov cocktails at your feet. The resulting flame should wipe out the group and you will catch a light too, but check your health. If you finish the Firefighter missions, it shouldn't be decreasing at all. See, that's why we're doing it. Now proceed to run up to every group of gang member you see and drop cocktails on the ground. Do the same if the police interfere. With your immunity, this mission is quite easy. It's quite easy. So, yeah, it's quite easy, guys.
You did. Our last guest was taken by
As usual.
Yes, well, such is the plight of radio. Rather than
Let's head over to the
grumble like
lighthouse.
a Marillo or a taxi driver about my duties cleaning the back seat, I shall bid you adieu.
Okay, thanks, Claude. Next, we have a very important guest.
So they mean,
You're a jerk. We'll
like
be
over
back right after
here,
this.
where
You're
this
on K-Chat.
stone area is.
Knights of the road, here's your stallion.
Maybe we can park our chopper down here and it'll actually stay.
The car for hot excitement.
All the pain and suffering was this, yeah, for this moment, pretty much. I think it was. I'm sure there'll be other instances where it'll be somewhat useful. Oh, and right there's the token. All right, so let's do this. Kill 30 gang members. Okay.
I'm enjoying this. You mean you step off if you know what's what.
Ta-da!
I still need pocket money, pal.
Is all their money gone? I don't think that money sticks around. That's hot. Oh, they're a little...
I'll need to see your license.
Oh, they got the... the bodies are spray painted outlines. We lost 9 armor. Hovanala, why'd you have to bring that up? We gotta go back. We gotta go back. Yeah, you remember when I ran away in terror? Yeah, those are dangerous days. Good thing is, though, we can save right over here, but we're probably going to lose our helicopter. Let's fly it over and save so we can get our armor back. And I'll leave the door open.
Degenerates will ruin this great city. In my wonderful book, I tell of the impending disaster about to befall this planet.
I'm not going to fly like super high in the air, though.
Flying rodents, the seas rising up and turning yellow. It is written by me, but
so I can see where to land.
Contribute to the Pastor Richard Salvation Statue Fund. Pick up your telephone. Call now. 1-866-9.
Where's my hotel at? It's coming up.
Hi, and welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're listening to K-Chat, Vice City's only commercial talk station. The place where the stars
Oh,
shine
that's
in
right. I was like, why can't I land here? There's
I'm
a
Amy Scheckenhausen. My next guest is a rising star in the world of Norse mythology. He's
light
appeared
there.
in several best-selling infomercials and travels with...
Right, left the door open. I think if we save once, we'll be okay. If I double save, we might lose it. I don't know. It's not a big deal. We got to mark that one down, too. Let's get our armor back. We can't have that. 150, 150. Hallway boss. Steps boss. Don't run down the steps. You'll die. Save it a game. My eyes are burning. Very realistic mission. I saw Dan's Gaming beat Vice City today. He was playing a modded PC version, though. Not the real deal. For, you know, an OG should be playing the OG game as far as I'm concerned. You were watching that? And then he's like, oh, I'm going to play all the GTAs. I'm like, Dan must be watching me. Dan's copying me. You know, he said he hasn't beaten GTA 3. I'm like, all right. I'm interested to see what he thinks about that. I'm kind of leaning toward, honestly, I think I like 3 more. I always like the weird stuff. Like, I like Dark Souls 2 the best. You know, out of the Souls, if we're talking Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, I like 2. And I can say that because I've beaten all 3 of them. I didn't just look at it, be like, oh, this game's good or bad. I actually play the game to have the opinion. I like 3. I like the grittiness of it. The music is very nostalgic for me. That might be part of it. I mean, I love the music in this too, but it's not archive friendly. Now, Dan's obviously not saving his stuff because he was just listening to the radio the whole time, and so that was good. You can stay stuff too. Rav just realized he hasn't said anything in a while. Did your mom wake you up? All right, we got to mark down this number 17. Rampage. Yeah, some of Dan trying to do the... Did you see him doing that motorcycle jump, like with... you have to like jump from building to building. And he like jumped right into the hole. There's like a building that has like a courtyard in it. He like jumped right into it. And he does his like his Dan scream. Like his WTF high-pitched squeal. Now, I'm not really into streamers that yell, but when Dan does it, it's usually pretty funny because it's Dan. But it was a fun playthrough, and it was nice to see him play through it because I'm right there with him. Your mom didn't wake you up. You're still, yeah, and he's gone. Narcolepsy is a terrible thing. You scream a lot when you get scared? Sorry, I'm not Dan. You should be. I'm sorry, I'm not Dan. Everybody should be sorry they're not Dan. Because Dan's, I don't know, he's probably like the best streamer. Really. I just don't, you know, he's at that point where he's not really that big, but he's big enough that he does sponsored stuff, and you know sponsored stuff is usually trash. Like, the games are never good, and they have to pretend a little bit. I mean, he'll say, like, you know, it's good, but you know what Dan likes and what he doesn't like. You're playing an open world mode? You're playing WoW? Are you playing WoW, Rav? I want to play it someday, maybe, but it probably won't happen because you have to pay for it.
No money, no funny, buddy, honey.
Okay, now we go to the west. We're going to Vice Port. Full health. Go up the southern gangway on the large blue cargo ship where you found hidden package number 82. Another has fallen. Open world what? Like, Fortnite? Is that what you mean? Did WoW and Fortnite ever do a collaboration? They seem like they like to collaborate or steal. I'm not sure if it's actually collaborations or do they just like steal stuff. I don't know much about Fortnite and how legitimate the stuff they do is. Oh, they got a moonwalker over here. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. I think she was trying to push my helicopter out of the way. Now she's out of breath.
You looking for trouble, baby?
Am I looking for trouble? I'm sorry, I don't know anybody by that name. Number 82. Oh, it's the ship on the eastern side of the southern west island. It's kind of how it feels like they describe stuff. For my information, they both collab and steal. Yeah, because they like steal the dances, right? Sometimes. Not that you can like do anything about that, I guess. Luckily, they haven't stolen my dance yet, so
What are you doing?
I don't have anything against them yet.
Okay. You never answered my
And
question. What do you think
they steal
of
modes too?
Your land and people have a lot in common with mine. See, we too fled our homes through the lack of food, overpopulation, and the bitter cold. And, mind ye, starting out to raid passing ships is fine, but we needed a new land to have our way with.
Alright, so we're going over to this ship here.
Land in force and burn down a local monastery or village, whereas you come in, destroy all the creatures, and so
This one right in front of us is the ship we're going to. There's plenty of room we can land over here. And maybe we can...
Wait a minute there,
God.
sir. My mother's half Canadian.
Bandai Namco screen.
Socialized medicine? Nah, you did it all wrong. You should have continued to the north.
I think we're supposed to go on this, one of these gangways, whatever. We'll park somewhere over here.
Are you married?
All right. Let's read it again. The southern gangway. Okay. Where we found package 82, right? In front of you be a thick white mast. Okay. I see it. I believe they mean this one. Ta-da! it's very useful if to have 3 wanted stars for this rampage. What? You can earn them during your first attempt at the rampage. When you have the icon, go and stand toward the top of the boarding ramp. To your left will be a steady stream of regenerating cars, but not quite enough to complete the mission. Wait until they drive a bit nearer, then destroy anybody who drives from that direction. There is a parked truck cab some distance in front of you. Get that too. Eventually the police will turn up. They drive erratically, and as you spend time trying to hit them, it should give time for more ordinary cars to load. Hopefully an ambulance and even a police helicopter will arrive for you to destroy. The helicopter will shoot at you, but with 150 health, it doesn't matter. And right there, you know, it matters. Useful? I think it's because it will give me a steady stream of targets. Not useful in the way that it'll make it easier. Like challenge-wise, you know, typically you don't want the people you're trying to kill to fight back. Theoretically. So, yes, it'll provide targets, but, you know, they'll be shooting. So, I'm guessing this will be some kind of destroy a certain amount of things in a certain amount of time. So, I think it's just natural that the police will show up, but don't worry about the wanted level, as you're safe on the ship. Shoot any cop who tries to climb the ramp and simply step back to get the icon should you fail. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So if you fail, you still have your wanted level, which means if you fail it and you still have a decent amount of health, you can just grab the icon again, and then you have even more targets because you already have a wanted level. I see what they mean. I still don't like it, but, you know, let's do this thing. Okay. That hit the ramp. Let's move a little bit forward. I haven't hit anything yet. That truck is in the way. It's not easy to aim, you know? It's just how this game is. Oh, this is what they were talking about. Oh my God. Got my helicopter, but I don't care. All right, we got it. That wasn't too bad. I wasn't too worried, although I did blow myself up. You don't see a steady... Yeah, it didn't really get too crazy. It didn't get too crazy. I know I blew my helicopter up, but I figured that was a free target, you know? So... let's grab a vehicle and we'll go get our armor.
It wasn't me.
I blew this truck up, didn't I? Oh, look, a cop. How unusual. Of course, terrible, terrible spawns.
Oh, man,
I just saw like a sports car go around the corner up there, and now it's all trucks. All right, let's take the big rig.
Women, folk. Train in your own home, mister. Our national game down here, my friend, is
Let's go.
Digging a big ditch. A ditch of hope, which will flood into a river of freedom. So far, we've dug 17 feet. We're almost free.
I think we can get out this way to the right.
Away in the Caribbean Sea, free to run things our way, singing Kumbaya in the sunshine. No school, no tax. Free barbecue and pinball for everyone. Sophisticated entertainment. Yes, well, what about the
I'm gonna take a right here, and this will put us on the main road.
I like being part
Yeah,
of
that wasn't.
America. I like it a lot.
That wasn't very
I
difficult.
get public radio. I can
And if there's
hear
another one
police
down that way,
race.
we'll just
I
take.
own a small one-bedroom home. A business
We'll just take the
selling
helicopter back down that way.
3 or 4 radios, all turned on to
I'm
BCPR.
still.
A dog. 50
I'm still thinking about Firefighter.
safe. I'm worried about gangs.
I knew it was going to get bad toward the end, but we were getting them fast enough that we had almost 5 minutes, I think, at one point. And then they started running away from me, and I was like, here we go. I was prepared to start again, but
Why would anyone want to threaten that great future? Answer me that and I'll show you.
Better than heroin, I
And
think.
speaking for the underdog, the
I don't know.
foundation I set up with my trust
I
fund,
assume.
we believe gangs are a valid expression of a people's identity, a grouping, a community within a community. Gangs are a way to be noticed in the boxy suburbs. You scream out, rather than urinate at the edge of your camp like a proud native.
It's not really a very
We
useful
spray
vehicle,
paint
but
our names on the walls of the mall to ward off predators.
And that's supposed to terrify people?
No, no. We believe passionately in non-violent solutions to life's problems. Gangs have to
this
learn
truck
to
really
love,
doesn't drive
to be
too terribly.
inclusionary. We'd award badges to good
Way better
gangs
than the
and give
fire
bad
truck,
gangs
that's
a
for
silly
sure.
hat to wear. It would give people something to feel a part of. Kill with.
All right, let's go grab our armor. Got it. And might as well just grab ammo while we're here, just in case we need it for some reason. Wait. Okay. And then we'll go save, since we're here. All right, that was number 18. I don't remember how many there are. Like 30? I don't know. I think we're at least halfway. Let's take a look. Rampage is passed. 18, oh, out of 35. So we're a little over halfway. Not by much. We've got a lot to do. And it's only 11:30. We're only halfway through the stream. I think we can get a good chunk of these done. Back to Viceport, which is fine. Then we're going to the airport. What percent? Good question. 49. Still at 49. Maybe when we complete all of the rampages, that'll put us at another 1 or 2%. I don't know. It would be nice to hit 50% tonight. It's hilarious, though. We're like halfway through the game percentage-wise, and we've done a handful of missions. Let me take a look at my notes here. 4, 8. We've done 10 story missions. That's it. 10. Rav's taking a shower. All right. Enjoy that shower. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Nothing like real coffee. I'm gonna have a hard time going back to the instant stuff, that's for sure. It's convenient. Not that real coffee is that inconvenient, but I'm just trying to cut. I don't want to like drink too much of it because the instant stuff is way cheaper per cup. Okay, so we have to go back to Vice Port. Press start and pay a visit to the Southern Pay and Spray. As you exit, turn right and go north up the road. You'll see a steep grass slope on the west side of the road. Drive up that slope. If you need to go up a bit to where it's less steep, and go forward. The Rampage icon is just behind one of the tall bushes in front of you now. Oh, well, that's not... Is that really Vice Port? The Southern Pay and Spray? Almost halfway, yeah. You know what? I might as well just go back to the roof and we'll take the chopper. We'll take the slap chop.
In the course of the night, the old woman of the house took out a horn of salve and smeared herself with it from head to toe. She then climbed on top of the stove, sat astride a sweeping broom, and began to...
Hello? Excuse me, what the hell are you talking about?
Reading from the runes, wench!
Pay and Spray.
Aye, it's a man's rune and not appropriate for the warrior under 18 years old. But there's a moral at the end. Are you still there, Fair Jay?
I think this is the main road. And it's down this way.
I think so.
The Southern Pay and Spray. Where is that? Oh, there's one all the way down at the port. Okay. That's what I was... That's what I was not computing. It said port, but it also said Pay and Spray and Southern. For some reason, maybe I thought there was one that was more north than the one that we usually go to. It's just over here on the right. Yeah, it's like right here. On your right, you'll notice Pay and Spray. On our left,
Like it's been a real inspiration and all that. It's most definitely on me and my crew's vibe. And that Loki brother, he's as slick as Salivac.
still,
You know what I mean?
I'd still rather take the chopper. I just don't feel like dealing with traffic.
You know what I'm rapping?
Kind of like real life.
On your vibe, man.
There was a period recently where I didn't go outside for like 2 or 3 days because it was so hot. And then it was raining, and it was like 70-some% humidity. I was like, yeah, I don't think so. The mail can wait. And then you pick up the mail, and it's all wrinkled because it was soaking up all the moisture in the air. Ugh, did not regret that at all. We need to go a little west.
Especially how you go around spiting fools with that wild, mad hammer of yours and getting people
And suddenly a hail of bullets. I was just thinking, and then you crash into a tower and die. Because that's what I normally do. It's really hard to see where stuff is when you're in a chopper. How am I not? You pick up the mail once a month? Oh yeah? You have like a P.O. box or something? Or you just hate going outside too? Maybe I'm going outside too much. Maybe I should wait a month between going out to the mailbox. It's a good point you bring up there. Average War Thunder experience when flying a helicopter? Oh, I always feel bad when I see Maddie in a chopper, and I'm like, yeah, he'll be dead soon. It's so true. Those things do not last long. How do you get stuck with a chopper spawn? Is that just like random? Uh-oh. See what I mean? I can't see. They're so terrible with cameras in the choppers. Yeah, in War Thunder, how do you get a chopper spawn? Like, do you actually choose that? Every time you check it, you're lucky if there's 3 things worth opening. Junk and magazines. Yeah, most of ours is like bank statements. We get 1 or 2 bills in the mail. Once you get a chopper, you can choose to fly it. Yeah, we don't get a whole lot of mail. See, I'm signed up for informed delivery, so I know when there's mail and when there isn't, and I know what's coming. So if I can see in my email that it's junk mail, I don't even bother going out. I'm like, I already know what's out there. I'll just wait for something else important to show up. The only thing I don't get notified of is my daughter gets magazines. She gets like Ranger Rick and Highlights, High Five. It's like a kid version of Highlights. Well, they're all kids versions, but you know, like a certain age range. You get to select your aircraft you want to play before the round, and you can use them up like inventory. Oh. See, I was always curious because I don't think I've ever seen him start in a helicopter. It's like after he dies, he gets stuck in a helicopter and then immediately dies again. Oh, it depends on the game mode. Yeah, I know nothing about the game. I think Matadis is the only person I watch play War Thunder. I'm still like semi-interested, but watching him play it, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. It looks complicated. I'm having trouble with fire truck missions in Vice City. And I don't like realistic flying. Well, it's free. That is true. And that is in my budget. Barely. It's not complicated. He plays realistic. Arcade mode is fun. Oh, yeah. I remember there being like a realistic arcade mode, but I don't know what he's playing. Arcade, realistic, and sim. Okay, I would imagine sim is probably, that's the most complicated one. Like, do you need like a full like gauge cluster in front of you? And I would want to play, like if I'm going to fly, do you think it's fun enough just to use a controller? Like you don't need like a flight stick? You start out with tiny and slow tanks and planes. Okay. In sim, you die in real life? Wow. Sign me up. It eases you in and then crushes you. Mouse and keyboard? I don't know. I play mouse and keyboard sometimes, like, like Doom and stuff like that, but I don't know if I can do it. I've never played a game where you have to drive or fly with a mouse and keyboard. Brahms likes to drop those 5,000-pound bombs. Yo mama bombs. 5,000-pound yo mama bombs. It works quite nicely in War Thunder. I believe you. You only need a flight stick if you like immersion. Hey, back when we had Windows 95 and I had Microsoft Flight Simulator, what the heck was it, like 97 or something like that? I had a flight stick and it was terrible. It was like the cheapest. What the heck brand was it? It started with a G, I think. Is that right? I don't know, but it was cheap and wonky. It was still kind of fun. I used to fly the Cessna all the time and, look at the pixelated ground. I played that a lot, so I do have some flight experience in that regard, but I would still not want to do realistic. I would do it for fun. I used to have Air Force Delta, I think it's called, for Dreamcast, and that had different control modes in it too, where you had more realistic flight controls, and I tried it a couple times. Like you had like separate rudder control, and I don't know if it had flaps as well, but it was on a Dreamcast, so you're somewhat limited with the amount of buttons you had. Stick and pedals is fun. Eye tracking. Oh, can you do like eye track shooting? You started flying on Windows 95 playing Flight Sim 2000. I don't remember what version I had. I know it was Windows 95. And was there a 97 Flight Sim? I'm trying to like picture the startup screen. I don't know. And now you're a pilot for work? Yeah, my stepbrother's a pilot. Well, he was. I don't think he flies anymore, but he did go to flight school and he did fly a bit, but now he like sells planes and parts and stuff like that. I don't think he might have been working for Piper Cub at one point, and he was selling jets too, or like private jets and stuff like that. ejector gamer seat. That'll be fun. Got a skylight in here. I think it could work. If I did it now, I'd end up in the attic. All right, I gotta find this rampage. I had fun with the games, but I can't say I ever really had the urge to want to be a pilot. No particular reason. I still don't really know what I want to be. I want to be a hot tub streamer, I guess. All right, so pay and spray. Turn right and go north up the road. All right, exit the pay and spray. Turn right and go north. Okay. There'll be a steep grass slope. Oh, I'm supposed to drive up the slope? It's beyond some bushes? What? Are there bushes that are not spawning? Now I'm on the roof of something. What the heck? What are they talking about? Hours and hours of boredom accompanied by moments of sheer terror. Sounds like going to the bathroom, but probably get paid more. I don't know what they're talking about, to be honest. Unless they mean this. This is steeper? They probably mean this, because here's bushes. There it is. All right, what is this? Fat cash. TV gray hair. Yeah, you could do that just by having a child, too. Might honestly be cheaper. I don't know. I always wanted to be a pilot. Yeah, I was always like interested in planes and cars and stuff. I worked on my own cars most of my younger life. Having a child is kind of expensive, though. Yeah, probably still cheaper than like going to flight school and like having to pay for all those hours. You'd rather get paid instead of the gray hair. Oh, you'd rather get paid for the gray hair? Yeah. That would be nice. Hey, I got a Prime sub tonight, so, you know, got that going for me. Okay. You won't see the resulting explosion, but you should hear it. So what is this now? Run down the road as soon as gang members start cropping up. The easiest thing to do is run right up to them and tap circle to drop a... Oh, we have to use grenades now. And then run away quickly. All right, so now we got to grenade people. A super luxury to own or fly planes. I just assumed they were always expensive because I know, like, you've got to pay for, like, all the hours and the fuel and all that stuff. Unless it's included, like, if you go to a school. Because, like, my stepbrother went to a flight school, and I don't know how much of tuition, you know, is tuition just for classroom? And then you still have to pay for the flight hours and the gas and all that stuff? I don't know. I'm going to do cargo. I guess the simplest path to being a pilot would be like military, I suppose. Outside of that, I don't know. Besides like flight school and stuff like that, it's not, I don't think it's that simple to get into. Like, almost any other thing besides like a doctor, like being very specialized like that. Because like I went to school, like medical based school, but it was very short and the job could potentially pay okay, but it's not close to me. It's honestly, it's in the same building that my wife works in now. We'd have to carpool. And it's funny, we used to work at that same building before. And we used to carpool together. Even though we started an hour apart, it was still worth riding together. All right, so where is... Oh, I have to run back to that road. 65 hours, 170 plane, plus 60 instructor. Oh, we got a rocket launcher over there. Look at that. Oh, we got a bot. Savukti. Sorry. Best viewers on Gamoy. Thanks, Hovanala. Gamoy88 alt store. You guys looking for viewers? And go to Gamoy88 alt store /E01T. Most branches require you to come into the military already possessing some licenses. Okay. All right, well, let's try this. We got a grenade gangs. No. How do you drop it? Are you serious?
Look at this, man.
We had him big time, man. Every time with you, man.
Oh, that didn't work out.
Oye, Pepito, ¿qué quiere? Just in time, man. No, man. I am King Romano, man.
I am next in line, man.
No, you jerk.
I don't like guys in uniform, pal.
I'm taking my job.
I'm innocent.
I think it will rain today. I got him.
All right, I was gonna say, I think we'll get it, so I'm just gonna... And I just gotta get away from the gangs. That's a good question. I'm not sure how you end up in certain aircraft. I'm sure there's some... Hold on. I'm sure there's some way that you can influence what you get into, depending on what you want to do. You know, like you were saying, cargo. You'd want to, you know, probably not be in a combat
You'll get richer and you won't feel guilty
group.
about it.
Enough. We're running out of time, and you completely failed to answer the question.
I'm a professional. That's my job.
And Mr. Hickory, what about you?
It'd be like logistics, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Like if like piloting is its own thing and then it's further broken down that way, or if you look at the different types of positions and then that breaks down and they have their own pilots. I'm not sure which way it breaks down. Yeah, I mean everybody's got to start, I'm assuming, at the same point, unless you come in with like a degree. Like if my wife were to join, she could join as an officer since she already has an education. I don't have a 4-year degree.
You should be seeing a psychiatrist. Why on earth did you come here?
Hello.
Because the light was on.
Popcat, what's going on? I like that name. I went past my place. Well, come on in. We're doing some 100% Vice City. And so far, so good. I hope you're having a great day or night. And Thanks for seeing the light and coming in. Oh yeah, we gotta go get armor. We almost died on that one because I don't know how to drop a grenade. I think you can toss it lightly, but I don't think you can just straight up drop it. And if you can, I don't know how to do it. But it's not because I'm bad at the game, it's because the game is bad. Just kidding. It's fun. I think when we save, we'll get our health back. Physical traits. Yeah, true. Yeah, pilots are definitely a particular type of person that I am not. I'd probably be more interested in maybe like communications, or like my brother-in-law. He's a career military person, and he's been doing computer like networking and stuff like that. I'd probably do that because when I was doing my internship to be a system administrator, I worked a little bit with one of the networking guys there, and I'm like, you know what? I probably should have gone into networking because it seems way more interesting than sysadmin. Yeah, I mean, I would say you're more likely to get into like a cargo type situation than you would be into a fighter type situation. I'm sure the pool for that is very small to pull from. Training costs so much when you leave, they lose too much money. Yeah. I can't imagine anybody going into the military to want to fly and not making it a career, and then just flying, you know, civilian stuff when they get out after like 20 years or whatever. Because if you go in right away, like as soon as you graduate, you'd be younger than me retiring from the military, you know? But, you know, if they keep offering more money, then you're not going to want to leave. And I don't know. And if you're okay with the military life, then, you know, it works out for everybody. So we just did number 19. We just did Rampage 19. Slowly creeping up. I would say tomorrow we could probably finish up Rampages. So we're at 20. So if I do a quick scroll, 35. So we could start story missions as early as tomorrow if things go well, if not the following day, because they're just rampages. I think we have a couple jumps left to do, but I'm not worried about those at all. I truly do feel like the worst is behind us now. Bugging you about doing Air Force? Officer in the Air Force? I don't think I ever took the test for that kind of stuff. I don't know where I would have ended up. I think I would have quickly found out how terrible my body was as soon as I started, and I probably would not have lasted very long, even if I wanted to do it. Captain Brams. Yeah, I don't come from a military family. My grandfather was in World War II. He was a medic. I have a picture of him in a tank. He didn't typically ride in it. I think that was just like a fun picture. I know you guys are into military stuff. I can see if I can grab I'll take a picture of the picture. It's inside of I have his flag. It's in a plexiglass case. I've been seeing that picture like my whole life. It's how I picture him, is in a tank, and that's not where he typically was. He just posed on it. All right, so number 20, we have to go to the airport. On the sloping concrete roof of the main passenger terminal. All right, so let's go grab the chopper. I'm just switching screens because the white's a little blinding at times. Blinded by the white. Revved up like a douche. It's going to be a bumpy ride. I hope so. I paid extra. Another bot? Arnie. Arnie, come on. You're better than this.
No one's ever stolen my car. No one's ever pickpocketed me.
I'm sorry, but you have to be
That's because you're a
a little bit smarter about that, Arnie. You gotta ask. The bots should at least sub to me. If I do sub only, will the bots sub to me and then post their links? Because, you know, I might be willing to do that. Sorry, guys.
Texans had the Alamo, and I am building
Best
a
pilots
highly
on.
fortified structure in my image.
Alright, so we're going to the airport.
Will be able to deflect alpha, gamma, and beta radiation.
Yeah, the bots are really quite active. I wonder what happened. Something must have happened to make that a good idea. Hey, you know, I'm always thinking. Oh yeah, we'll see how smart these bots are. Sub only. And they're like, haha. Stupid streamer. We'll just sub.
So when the poopy hits the proverbial fan,
I can dream.
Load up the statue with all of the people who have saved themselves through generous donations, blast into space, and colonize Saturn with a race of morally correct, affluent people ruled by me. Will there be naked people? No, turd brain. It's morally corrupt people like you we're shielding ourselves.
Alright, so we gotta get to the passenger terminal, and it's dark out, so, you know, this will be extra easy.
My city is today. The crime in the streets, the parties, the children born out of wedlock.
Yeah, Amith. Oh, that's a perfect idea. Become a pilot, and you can come visit us whenever you want. I live relatively close to an airport.
That's extreme stuff.
Problem solved.
But we'll leave amateur eugenics for a minute.
Okay, I see the...
Jen, you're a mom,
Oh,
so you know
if I land up there, this thing is just gonna slide
do you
off.
think Pastor Richard stole
Oh
his
well.
ideas from a movie or book?
Well, yes, I am a mom. My kids are very special. So special, they go to special classes. Now, I teach my kids history to give them perspective. Last night I was telling them about how Magellan sailed around the Strait of Magellan and met some friendly natives that gave him supplies.
What are the
then he
chances
had to
that you
kill all of them.
sail through a
That's an
strait
important-
named after you? That would be freaky.
You want to see some move?
That's my address, relatively close to an airport. I used to live even closer to it. I used to be like 15 minutes from the airport. Now it's more like 50 minutes from the airport. Anybody dealing with that hurricane right now? We'll probably see some of that at some point. We usually get the leftovers up here. Can't wait for that to rip more stuff off of my house since it hasn't been fixed yet. Yep, 50 minutes away from the nearest airport. Hovenal and I are trying to triangulate each other's locations based on the doxing information we give out. I have some ideas, Hovenala. I've been studying maps. Not really. I do like, you know, do you ever find yourself, maybe it's just me, I like to look up world maps, sometimes specific countries, and I just like to read about them randomly. Sometimes I feel like I know where countries are, and then I go to it and I'm like, oh, I always thought that this other country was on the east, but it's actually on the west side of it. And I'm like, why did I think that? So I often go to like world maps and just try and familiarize myself with stuff. You're south of Jacksonville. A whole lot of nothing. That's good. Yeah, I've got family down there. They're closer on the East Coast to, I don't know, they're like 3/4 of the way down on the east. Wind and sideways rain. So, you know, typical 4 o'clock weather. At least that's how it was when I lived in Florida. You could set your watch to the rain. It was so deep one time in the Publix parking lot that it was almost up to the bottom of my door. I bought an 83 BMW 320i for like $500 because the guy that dropped it off wouldn't pay the repair bill. So I bought it and had it towed to my house, and I fixed it up and I drove it down to Florida for school. And I was in the Publix parking lot running in to get some groceries, and I came back out to like the typical 4 o'clock downpour, and it rained so hard the water was literally almost going inside my car. It's still the same way. So, yeah, it was a fun little car. It smoked a little bit, but I fixed it up and drove it down there. And it lasted me the whole year until I realized that I had a leak in the slave cylinder, and I had to bleed the brakes every day before school so I didn't lose my clutch because it was a wet one. That was fun. I got really good at doing it, though. I was never late to class. I actually got an award for perfect attendance, and I had to lay under my car and bleed the slave cylinder every day so I would have a clutch. Lost your old Chevy Malibu 3 years ago in a flash flood. Dang, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. It was a fun little 5-speed. I don't know. I kind of wish I still had it, but I sold it to some guy in West Virginia, I think. He drove it there, and I sold it on eBay, and he was like on his way there, and I went to start it up to pull it out of the garage, and the battery was dead. I was like, ah! So I ran up to my neighbor's garage and grabbed his battery charger, and I got just enough charge in it, and I got it fired up. And then it started for him too. I'm like, well, he'll be on the road driving, so it'll recharge. I got a reward, not for attending classes. I got an award for perfect attendance. I didn't miss. And it's not just missing classes. You couldn't be 15 minutes or more late to class. And I didn't miss one class, and I wasn't late to any class. And I had to bleed my master or the slave cylinder every day. So this was an accelerated program when I was doing my audio engineering. It was a compressed schedule. It was like 2 years of school compressed into one. So it was craziness. It was hard. It was hard to get there every day on time. But that was my goal. I was like, if I'm facing a challenge like that, then I'm going to totally crush it, because I have to. Like, I see something like that, I'm like, I have to do that. Kind of like these games. I think that's what drives me. I like the challenge of it, even if it's driving me insane. And then when it's over, I just lose interest. I don't know. I like the chase, the hunt. But once I catch it, I release. So what is this one now? Better view of the road below. Aim and destroy any vehicle you see. So it's more rockets. All right, we got more rockets to do here. All right. I'm sure this will go well. Wow, rampage. Oh my god, this is so intense. Wow. All right. Oh, there's one. But I don't really feel like shooting my helicopter right now. Okay, now this is kind of dumb. You know what I mean? Now they're coming. Come on. How can I miss with rockets? All right, 5 more. 5 more. Throat's dying on me. And now they're going to stop. I just bought a boat, man. Oh, God.
Hey, man. I think it will rain today. I am the official Teta Inspector. No te lo creas, man.
Man. Okay, so don't stand where the rampage is. Move to the corner, if you can call it that. See, I get messed up with the aiming in this game because the left stick is up, down is down. If you go to the D-pad, it's reversed. So turn around. I don't know. I don't think they're going to spawn there for some reason because they're silly like that. I think I'm just going to move a little bit. Now that I know, maybe it tells me that, but you know how much I like to read. Due to the amount of gang members below, I don't advise dropping down. Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing that, but it's really hard to shoot rockets and not be close to the edge because, you know, it's easy to blow yourself up.
Wasn't your best selling, was it? I don't even think it charted it.
Now I'll read it after I try it 10 times and then realize that there was a one simple thing I could have done to make it easier. So they're recommending shoot in front. Obviously you gotta lead the car, but still. Why can't I just lock on? You know, that would have been nice. That would have been a little nice. Oh, when you've destroyed 11 vehicles, turn on your own helicopter to make it the 12th. Yeah, I mean, I did that before. I will take credit for coming up with that one before. I didn't read that until now. You know, we could just use the hunter and fly around and shoot a bunch of cars, right? Would that work? I wish it was easier to get. Probably can't do that. It has to be the RPG. We're over 2 hours. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We got 45 minutes to go. And about 15 rampages to go. So maybe pulling off 15 in one stream is going to be tricky. So that's why we got to get a couple more done tonight.
I am on a spiritual journey. If anybody stands in my way, the contract says I walk. I've been dragged back, held down, and embarrassed by those guys.
Right, you stay there. Okay, let's try this again. And what is the... You know what? Maybe let's go to that side. Because there's an intersection over there with lots of potential action. You know? tricking me? Don't shoot me. Who's shooting at me? Oh, there's one. You can see that one. All right, so 2 more. And then we can shoot the helicopter. Or you know what, let's just shoot it now because then I could just go for the cars. Come on. There's one. Oh God. No. Yes. No. What? Come on. Why did they spawn like this? So close. Roa, what's going on? Hey, we passed Firefighter tonight. It's over. We did it. So now we're doing, we're wrapping up rampages. We got like 15 rampages to do, and then we can start story missions.
You know, because man, I am Bloodfist, and the thing is, they if they don't get it,
I'm trying to do this rampage at the airport right now, where you've got to shoot stuff with the RPG. It's going very well. This is only my 3rd try, and I was down to like 1. Yeah, I see what they mean about the gangs, but maybe am I on the wrong? I don't know. What do you think? That side went well, honestly. I was thinking, should I go to the other side? But staying in the middle is definitely a bad idea. Maybe I should go even farther. So because that intersection is probably very active. So I think I want to move farther over to the right so I can get a better shot at this intersection here. Like over this intersection right here. I want to get over to like the middle. So let's land our helicopter over here so we can shoot it. Like if I landed here, is it going to stay? I don't remember having good luck with this.
We recording here. This is for the record, right? Test.
No.
Fist is Jez Torrance. I sing the songs, sweetheart. It's my face on the merchandise. You see
all right. Thanks for hanging out, Big Daddy.
And dancing, tears in their eyes. You will see. I am.
Till next time.
He who pays the piper plays the tune.
Oh,
I can't get the camera to turn.
Love, I was talking metaphorically. Condensed meaning, enlightenment. We are family living in Death Valley, but I walk alone. I am on a spiritual journey, and if anyone stands in my way, the contract says I walk. I've been dragged back, held down, and embarrassed by the
Okay. Please don't chop me up. Oh God, it's gonna chop me up. Ah! Oh man! They made the roof a stupid shape just to make it impossible to land on. Wasting my time here. Come on. The helicopter better be there. That's the only reason. I think it is. Nope. Nice try. I really do want to listen to music. I'd have to send my audio to a different channel, but then it would be on the actual stream anyway.
you're not riding my wave that day, man. Well, you know, I ain't going to go cry puppies just because their dog is teething, you know. As far as these idiots are concerned, I am a man, but I tell you...
The one cat can just chew on the other one. She's got enough fat that she won't even notice.
These idiots, man, they've not been there.
No, they get fed pretty regularly. They don't eat a lot. Yeah, they're old.
I don't even think it charted in the UK.
When it's hot out, they eat even less. I can tell. I could tell you the temperature just by looking at how much food is in their bowl.
I ain't no Ronald Reagan or rock, babe. Album charts are a metaphor for human isolation and the breakdown of interaction.
I guess I'll just have to land it where I was. Or on the right side instead of the left side, but...
Sweetheart, I am Love Fist, the biggest band in the world.
Yeah, but you and Dick and Percy and Willie, you're all love this. The four Scottish horsemen
like,
of
the silly
the
stuff that
apocalypse.
ruins these rampages is just...
Take it on the chin.
It's by design, you know? I'm sure they played this and it was easy, and they're like, alright, now, let's make it terrible. And perfect.
Who are they?
Let's get one thing straight here. Hello? Are we recording here? This is for the record, right? Test.
Alright, can I see that from over there? Maybe. Alright, let's grab this. 2 minutes to kill. See, that doesn't even seem that bad. 12 vehicles in 2 minutes really doesn't seem difficult.
What's your wife doing?
Oh, the cops are gonna help. Where's the ambulance at? Hey, we got it. Wait a minute, why do we still have a star? Oh, I forgot about my own helicopter. Well, that's good, because I can get out of here now. See ya.
Really important that I make a lot of money.
I hope it takes off before it falls off the building.
Diamonds in that, eh?
Yeah, rock on, Keith. Roger, what a trip.
Yeah, shut up, you silly jock.
All right.
Let's take a caller. Hello.
There must have been another explosion after the rampage ended, because you typically don't have a wanted level when a rampage ends.
Hey, what's up, Jez? I'm a huge fan. I go to all your concerts.
Well, that's the way to do it. Kill a bunch of people to make the cops spawn. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Is that true?
Listen, seriously, the big hair,
I have to think about it more realistically.
the girls, the party, the clubs, the hotel suites, another TV smashed into 1,000 pieces, right? After my unfortunate incident in Cleveland,
So I'm just going to go back and... Well, you know what? Hold on.
If you're asking me,
I didn't even lose armor. Oh, you know what? Let's just go back to the airport, because a bunch of these are at the airport, and you know, we'll get credit even if we die. Although, if I have to I don't know. Let's just go back. We have to go inside the passenger terminal, because we'll still get credit for doing it. I'll just lose all my stuff, but we can just get back to our place and get it. See, people that don't do all these side missions... Oh, you gotta go, Emma? Alright. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a wonderful day. I mean, how could it get any better than this? But, you know, it's possible. Stay cool.
Everyone remembered that, the world would be okay. Thanks, love. You are a real smart kid.
Thanks, Jazz. Now, do you think it's important that, you're
maybe
a
I can
great
fly it
looking
over
guy,
here.
even though your girlfriend is a cheap tramp. But do you think it's important that rock and roll bands
Or not.
look good, or is it about the music?
Like I said, I'm a creature with two faces, babe, you know? An angel and a devil.
Oh,
And that
this
means
is fine.
It's really important to look good.
I do this for a living. I went to Big Daddy's School of Flight and stuff. So you have to go in the passenger terminal. I was wondering if you could jump over this and keep all your guns, but apparently not. They thought of that. So there's an... When you... Alright, so there's a check-in on the east. There's health in here. That's good. There's a check-in booth somewhere. Where the icon is. Go behind the check-in terminals. Okay. I think I saw it somewhere. Not here. There we go. I'm not going to be able to take the helicopter out of here, though, unless I have no wanted stars. Well, all right, let's read this one through real quick. It doesn't even say that we need armor. It just says that we need full health. Run towards the front entrance, as this is where the gang members may appear first. Go outside and shoot anyone there, and then come back in. Look out for people on the higher floor. You can shoot from down here, but don't go up there. Basically, all you need to do is run from one end of the terminal to the other, locking on and firing. The SPAS 12 should take down at least 3 people with every shot, so you won't have too much difficulty. All right, so toward the front would be to the north then? Yeah, okay. Oh, man. This is slow. Gang members, huh? Oh, there we go.
It was only gonna end like this.
All right, so this is like super slow to run. This is fine. Oh, there we go. We got some more back. Oh my god, the ambulance came inside.
You think this is a joke?
Oh, we got this.
Don't screw with Tommy Vercetti.
Yeah, but I can't get out because the ambulance is blocking it. Oh my god. I want to get my stuff here. Hold on, let's check and see where's the next one. And did I mark off 20? 20 was what? 20 was, that was the roof. I didn't mark that one off. So we got 20 and 21. Where's 22? Oh, we have to go to the airbase. We're going to go save because it wants us to take the tank. So let's grab our chopper. Can't even walk around it. Let's go save, and then we'll come back. I don't want to try and do anything with the airbase without saving.
This is so sad.
It's just like, go and get your tank. You know, because that's easy to do. But, yeah, we're still making good progress. Fire truck and several rampages. We'll be doing story missions in no time. I'm still thinking, I don't know, we might have like 3 weeks, depending on how things go. And I'm not sure how this is going to change things with my schedule, but my daughter is going to be starting kindergarten in a couple of weeks. They're starting at like the 3rd week in August. And she's going to be, we don't know if she's going to be morning or afternoon yet. We actually physically, it's really dumb. We physically have to go to the school and look for her name on a list. They will not send us anything.
On which album did Beast Fist appear? Was it A, Dogs on Heat, B, Fat Chicks All Day All Night, or C,
I don't understand it.
For the chance to win
And that's where we'll
tons of
find out like
Love This prizes.
her
Just
bus
answer the
number
question.
and stuff like that.
All you need to do is write the answer on a postcard and send it into the station. Jazz, before you go, will you please play us a song acoustic?
Piss off! Acoustic songs are for sissies. Babe, seriously, do not cramp my style. Look, I've got to save up the love for the big show. Babe, I love you. I really do. Friends for life. Dance it to the...
Okay. We didn't need any armor, which is good. Just collecting some ammo here. Let's go save, and then we'll head back to the military base. Savings on this side. Got it. Still don't know how to save in this game, apparently. All right, so we have to go get the tank. Take any car, smash through the gate, and park beside the tank, and you should be able to get inside without being massacred by the soldiers. Drive your tank out and turn east or left. And the icon is behind a palm. Get the icon and get back into your tank promptly. Now, simply drive along the road and hitting everyone who comes near you and shooting at those who don't. Despite what the game tells you, this is perfectly acceptable. Make sure you run over all gang members to annoy the police. Having a stream of demented squad cars driving into you makes destroying 15 vehicles even easier. Oh, okay. So I guess we're still going to fly there because it'll be faster. And then we'll just grab a car, I suppose, when we get there. Oh, I kind of like this this color scheme on the helicopter. Reminds me of like Magnum PI or something. I don't think I've had this one before.
When the unspeakable happens, just put your
I don't know why.
friend in the
I guess it's like the orangey color. His helicopter was white though, wasn't it? Was it TC's helicopter? Yeah, the helicopter. It's like gray and yellow.
When you just can't let go. And coming soon, grandparents forever.
Alright, to the military base, and then east. Let's go find the icon first, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I think San Andreas has a similar type of fire truck mission to do. So we're gonna get to do it all over again. I don't know what 4 offers. So we have a pretty good idea of how to do it now, I suppose. Right, I'm just gonna park my chopper over here. Oh, it's right there. There's the icon. Okay. Look at that.
A woman who pretended to be a man and then wrote a book about it. I haven't read it, but I'm going to read it.
Okay, so there's the icon. There's a cop. We need a car of some sort. This truck looks like the type you'd smash through a gate and steal a tank.
Years of nuclear winter. In
Stop.
with funding from NASA, we will equip this massive
All right,
statue with
tank is...
So when the poopy hits the proverbial fan, we will load up the statue with all of the people who have saved themselves.
Right there. Hey guys, what's up? Just taking my tank, thanks. Hey, it's mine. God. What's their problem? I earned it. So this is supposedly the legal way to do it. Let's grab that. Boop. Time for some more boom boom. No! Get back in. They pulled me out of the tank. Can I close the door or something? Oh, there's a... Come on. How can a game like this not spawn? This is not going to happen, is it? Oh. Come on. Yes. Got it. Yeah, they do. They collide just from collision. But I couldn't even get them to spawn. Of course, now they're spawning. It's typical. I think my helicopter is gone.
We got a breakdancer with a broken back somewhere in downtown. More info requested. Over.
Not even close. Huh. Well, I don't think we can get to the hunter. Let's get out of the tank. Well, let's go somewhere that's not where the soldiers are. I had a second. I figured if I start driving toward the road where cars spawn around the corner, I might have a better chance of actually getting a spawn. All right. We need a vehicle, not a box truck. Come on. And there's a cop. I don't want to take the tank. Oh my God, another cop. I don't want to take the tank back to my place because it will be blowing up everything on the way. Can I save the tank? I don't know, maybe. I guess that might be worth trying. You can do vigilante from it, but we already did it. Oh god. See? Alright, we gotta get out of here. Might be free. Alright, go for it. Anybody gets near it, just push them out of the way. See, that's what I was trying to avoid. I need to get away from this traffic and get out on the main road and just stick to the grass. Otherwise, I'm going to have to drive like super carefully. I'll try saving it. I don't know if we really need it though. That's how I did the fire truck. I saved it so I could reload it. And it worked out pretty well. I don't think I could have done it from the East Island. It's just too complicated of a map over there. Alright, so now let's stick to the grass. There might be some people, but I don't think they'll draw as much attention as cars. I don't know. There could be a cop walking down the sidewalk too. They'll figure out something to mess me up. It'll take a while. The tank's not very fast. Now we could go into turbo mode, but, you know, that'll be blowing up everything in my path. Or we could put flying vehicles on and have a flying tank. Pretty sure everybody did that back in the day. Nothing like a flying tank. Okay. This is fine. Don't mind me. Can we make it? Okay. Police department. There's our fire truck. I feel like blowing it up with my tank. No reason. Alright, we're pretty close to our place. Nothing like e-braking on a tank. Drift this tank. Alright. And we made it. I don't know. Will it fit? This is where we had... I have a car in there now. Hold on. Okay. I didn't think it was that hard to get in.
Kids these days don't know how to preserve and can their own food. No.
Okay. Maybe we can back it in. I think it'll fit. Looks like it's in. Okay. I really wish we could save the Hunter. That's what I want to fly all the time. Once we get that cop uniform from Copland, we can just walk in and grab it. Now, can you put multiple cars in the garages if they fit? Or does it not like that? Because it seems like you can fit 2 cars in there. But I put a car and a motorcycle in the one time, and the motorcycle disappeared. So, I don't know. Maybe not. All right, so we did the airbase one. That was 22. Still got 15 minutes left. Maybe we can get a couple more done. The tank kind of took some time. Little Havana. We still have... Oh. We gotta go get armor. We only have 147 armor. That was a close one. We could have died. Could have died. Okay, that's a wall. There we go. There you go. That was a close one. Almost started Rampage with 147 armor. Can't believe that. I'll never forgive myself. On top of the white building where you retrieved hidden package number 77. You guys remember hidden package number 77, right? This building is on the same road as the hardware store, if you look at your map. As soon as you have the icon, drop down onto the road and start running around until the gang members start arriving. Stand a short distance away from a group and aim from side to side, holding down fire as you do. There's no need for precision. You can shoot anyone who starts running toward you easily. Who could forget? Yeah, exactly. The one that came after 76. Oh, man. 76. That was a good one. I'll never forget it. Actually, I have a picture of it on my wall over here. I'd take a peek at it from time to time just to cheer me up. All right. 77. It was definitely on this map where I remember it being, right next to the airport. I guess we just take the chopper down there? Let's grab it. We got one, might as well use it. And it keeps reappearing, so... I like the helicopter with the stripes. Those are pretty... That red one, though, I didn't care for. I don't care for the red one. Okay.
Unnecessarily, in my opinion.
I agree. I don't think these people understand just how hard it is to
Come on.
potty train. You have to give a treat when Precious makes a poopy. My kids
I see something
and they eat prunes every day. But that's what's
on the
wrong
roof
with
of that
this
one
country.
thing
All
down
of
there. I
this
wonder if that's
emphasis on
something I'm
being
gonna need.
thin and healthy. When my children
Right.
are hungry, I hand them a spear and send them out to the park to catch their own food. They're learning how to be self-sufficient. Yesterday, my youngest, Jono, killed the postman, but at least he was trying. So I gave him a cuddle, I told him to hit daddy next time he comes home late smelling of cheap perfume.
Okay. It's time to take a break before we hear about any more criminal acts against government employees. You're listening to Pressing Issues. Morality is the subject at hand. Let's
somewhere
explain
over
exactly
here.
how free radio without commercial breaks...
More south.
Programming on this station without us begging for money. It's the bi-daily begathon here on VCPR, where we hold your favorite shows hostage until you pony up some cash.
You know
That might
what's
be
so
this
great
building
about
over
VCPR?
here, that white one
It's
down
like
there.
a shining torch of cultural enlightenment for Vice City. In these times of darkness, when the hordes are so
Yeah, I think I can
uneducated
see
they
it.
barely
Okay.
understand multisyllabic phrases like "clean my shoes better, Marissa," or "I'll report
There are
you to the
steps
IRS,"
leading up to it.
or dialectical materialism. Isn't it pleasant to have a patronizing voice on the radio?
That's right, Michelle. With the way things are going under Reagan, at any moment the unwashed Huns from the Midwest could descend upon Vice City and enslave the poets and
Okay, well, hold on. Let's leave that door open. There we go. Alright, so what was this again? Do we need to drop down onto the road and start running around until gang members start arriving? Alright, I don't know what gun this is, but I'm guessing it's a manually aimed gun. And we'll just see what happens.
Big mistake, asshole.
Oh, there are some. Oh, God. can't run with this. What in the world is that? Got it. It's fine. Alright, where's my helicopter? It's on that building. Stop it. Oh, money. Can I get back there? Or is there, like, there's gotta be, like, steps, right? Camera. Jeez. It's like you want me to fail. Okay. Get in, please.
I'm not sure. Let's.
Why am I moving? And I haven't
home
even...
with their parents naked. A curfew makes sense. You know how much money I save not having to
All
wear
right.
trendy clothes? Read a history book.
Let's go save and get armor. That one was not too bad.
Was naked. Even you.
I get a little confused though when the cops show up.
Because nobody is interested in
Can they
seeing
not?
your
I guess they can only bust you if you're in a car. If you're not in the car, they just shoot at you and they don't bust you, they just kill you.
Oh my goodness. Get back behind the divider. Please, I'm married.
What's so wrong with me? Why do you hate me because I'm happy? Jan, give me a hug. I won't hurt you. And by the sound of things, your husband is doing the same right now with his secretary.
I'm hungry.
No, we've worked through it. He was stressed.
What should I
Hard
eat?
keeping a family together these days.
Everyone,
We have
take your clothes off and feel what it's like to be free of
golden
bondage.
honeydew
Everyone out
cut
there
up
in
right
Vice
now.
City, take your clothes
And
off. If this is the land of the
I don't know, it's
free,
not
let's
as
start
good
with
as a
our
regular
past.
honeydew.
Feel the wind from the air conditioning.
Do not recommend.
A breeze is so liberating.
There's a helicopter pad.
Now, if you could get back behind that divider, Barry, please. Otherwise, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Thank you.
Alright, is this my building?
Sit down.
Yeah.
On pressing issues, we think it is very important to respect one another. To treat each other like we would like to be treated.
I want a hug.
If you don't like the United States, son, why don't you move to Russia? I don't understand people in America.
Okay. Armored up. Ammoed up. Might as well change our clothes. Alright, and we'll go save. And it's almost time. I don't know if I have enough time to do another one. Let's let me mark down that we did 23. We'll see what the next one is. 24, Little Havana. You must have a helicopter to access the icon. Handy. Let's just do a double save. Just in case I can't get it done. Enter Vice City west from the bridge leading out of Starfish Island. The icon is on top of a tall white hospital. All right, so let's go see if we can find it. Is there a way I can... All right, so... Just trying to figure out if there's an easy way to orient my camera. Like, left shoulder button makes the camera look forward. Okay. I should know this by now. But I don't.
They end up being like Nude Boy over there or working...
Here, let's go back to K-Chat. I hope there's a lot more radio stations, like talk stations, on Vice City 2.
All women haters.
Wait, we gotta go. Starfish.
Doesn't mean they hate women, does it?
You self-hating fool. Of course.
Bridge from Starfish. So that's pretty far south. All right, we'll just follow the main road.
Outdated combat boot wearing bad mothers. What
I know there's going to be a metal station because we had somebody in here. Was it Beer for Jesus? He's actually recording the lines for the metal station for GTA 6. I think he popped up in Brahm's Discord. I haven't seen him. He was going out to like LA to record stuff. It was like Beer Jesus, something like that. Yeah, I remember when he came in here and he was like, yeah, I'm going to do some metal station vocals, and I think he said he got to pick out some music for it too. It's pretty cool. I was like, hey, you know, remember me if you need like backup. I think I could do a radio station or two. That'll be fun. Okay, so there should be a hospital building. Maybe this one? Something around here. Enter Vice City West from the bridge leading out of Starfish Island. The icon is on top of a tall white hospital building with blue windows. You can see it in front of you now, just a fraction north of the bridge. Okay, so it should be... Is it this one? Your favorite talk radio stations in 3? I don't think I listened to enough of it in 3. That's why I found it. BJ's Used Auto. Everyone is used is freshly painted. They look brand new. I know the talk stations in Vice City better than 3. I listened to a lot of music in 3. Oh, there it is. It's over here. Smash, grab, and run like hell. BJ's Used Auto. I'm tackling low prices with hot cars.
If for some reason you'd like to speak to Michaela Crapper, just give her a call on K-Chat. Who's on the line?
Michaela, hi. Hey, sister. I'm wearing trousers. I haven't shaved or waxed in 9 months. I left my broken-hearted husband and baby behind. Now I'm living in a commune with a series of life partners, having quite simple, amazing experiences. I got my inspiration from my lecture you gave last year. Trying to like land it up here without having to drop down, but I guess I should just land it up top and drop down. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't expect to like 3 as much as I did. You know, I spent a lot of time with it back in the day, but not seriously. And it impressed me a lot. And it probably impressed me more than Vice City because it's kind of more the same in a different place. I don't know. There's just some stuff about Vice City that I'm not loving, but I still like the game. I just don't know if it's my favorite. As far as the classics go, like the trilogy. I don't know. I'll have to wait until I finish San Andreas to decide. Probably. Yeah, because I played some San Andreas back in the day too, but there are probably tons of areas that I spent like 0 time in. Kind of like in 3 and Vice City, there's places I didn't even know existed because I had no reason to go there. That's what I like about this 100% challenge. I get to see everything. I didn't know all those shops existed in Vice City, like the no-name shops that you have to go knock off. I don't remember those at all. All right, what is this? When you have the icon, run to the eastern edge of the building and look down. So that would be this side of the building. So I gotta be looking for gang members. All right. I'm gonna fall off. It's gonna be tough. You can barely see the street. You know, I wonder if it's there's a fence over there. San Andreas is technically the best one, but it's all subjective. I understand what you mean. Yeah. I liked San Andreas.
from what I remember of it, there's a lot to do. You know, it's kind of like, well, I'm not going to say that because you won't agree. I was going to say it's kind of like Dark Souls 2. Maybe it's not the best, but it has, you know, a lot of content. It's still a good game. So, you know, San Andreas could be good because it has a lot of content, even if the game itself isn't the best. But I think story-wise, each game, you know, got increasingly a bit better. I don't know. We'll find out what I think about that. Not that anyone cares, but I'm kind of curious as to how I'm going to feel about it. Oh, zoom in. This is probably going to be like a sniper one, isn't it? All right, so it's already pretty much over.
Always something, man.
There's more not running around over here. All right, so they don't have to be headshots. I just have to shoot them. Oh, come on. This is so hard to control.
Every time with you, man. Always something, man. I'm next in line, man.
I hear him. Oh, I got it, and then I fell off the building. I didn't even touch. I didn't even touch that. It just fell off. Oh my god. All right, whatever. We got it. Give me a cool car, huh? That's not a cool car. Come on, give me a cool car. Always something, man. Always something, man. You got that right. Okay. At this point, I'm just going to end up running back to my place. I see potential cool car. Okay.
Yeah, okay. We just want to tell you a little more about public radio funding. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, I'm sure you're enjoying our high-quality programming. I'm Michelle Montanius. Jonathan, I think it's time to acknowledge the people who are sending money in to shut us up and end this dreadful begathon.
Here's a $10 pledge from Fran in Little Havana. Wow, you think she could have given more than that?
All right, so that's another one we can mark off.
She dies an agonizing death.
Absolutely, Michelle. And remember, if you want us to wish you well, dig deep and dig soon.
That's right. At any moment,
You hated San Andreas when it released? Yeah, I have a friend that won't play it. But that's because he's racist. Well, I shouldn't say friend.
You should give now.
He used to be a friend.
Next week is Environmental Week.
It's been a while.
Sponsored by My Batsu and the Vice City Power Corporation. And next month, we're celebrating...
I'm not even joking. He didn't want to play the game because he had to play as a black guy. So he probably won't play 6 if, you know, you have to play as a woman or something. I don't know. Grab some clean clothes. All right, let's go save. And let's save. Come on, camera. Oh. It only works if you can see your body. The camera thing. Okay.
Still learning. What? Right, what? I thought you heard something. We still have a tank. So you are correct, Roa. You can save the tank. So if we ever need a tank, we got one in the shop here. All right, we are saved. Let me mark this down. So that was number 24. That means we have, what, 9 left? It didn't work. There we go. Next rampage is Starfish Island. And then Little Havana, Little Haiti. We have to go back to Little Haiti airport area. Then we have to go downtown. And then another one 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 downtown. And then we're done. And then we could start Avery mission number 1. So I think we can probably wrap up rampages tomorrow and maybe start story mission tomorrow. I don't know. So we're getting there. Brahms, you're not going to want to miss the next couple streams. You might be starting some story missions. I know you've been waiting for that. So let's check our percentage before we head out. 49%. We're still at 49%. I've been starting to mark my videos with the percentage completed, and if we did anything of significance, like I'll mark down Firefighter in all capitals and several exclamation marks. Because, holy cow, that was the hardest thing I've done in this game yet. Maybe just because I'm bad, but the people running away, just so irritating. And then we got a wanted level that's impossible to shake, and you don't have time to get a star remover. What's it called? A bribe. Brain is shutting down. You know, a star remover. You guys know what I'm talking about. So there we go. We're going to come back, and we will start with number, was it 25? We head to Starfish Island. Looks like we're going to need a tough car with good acceleration, so maybe we can grab one of our hot ring cars or blood ring, whatever whichever they are. I'm not sure what the difference is. I don't know what we have to do there. Oh, we just have to run people over. So those will be good cars for that. They're supposed to be tough. I don't think the tank would work very well because it's so slow. Although we could probably run over a lot of people. They're probably faster than the tank, honestly. And people, yeah, and you need people for that. True. I mean, no one's going to spawn. Just like when you're doing a, rocket launcher mission and there's like 2 cars, and then as soon as it ends, nonstop traffic. I'm sure that was completely by accident. I'm sure they did not reduce the number of cars spawning when you're doing that. I did, Thor. Yeah, I did do the fire. I finished Firefighter in the first hour tonight. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Thanks for lurking. 2 hours ago, yeah. When I took a peek at my stream uptime, it was like 49 minutes in. That was after a couple of failed attempts. Nothing, we didn't get very far. I kind of just kind of cut them right away because I knew it was going to be too difficult to come back from. We got on a good pace. I still am not skilled at it. I basically had to hunt everybody down because it's really difficult to position yourself and put out individual cars with the water. Because every time you come up on the cars, you're coming on one side or the other of the pile. You can't see it from the side where you can like see the individual cars. So it was just, I had to chase them down. But by the time I got to the last level, I had several minutes, 2 or 3. And I think I finished with over a minute left on the clock. So the key was, get the fires out as fast as possible because the time stacks. And that's what makes it really difficult. Chasing people down, it takes time. It's doable, but it takes time, especially when they scatter in different directions. So yeah, I'm glad that's over with. We're wrapping up rampages probably tomorrow, and then we'll go back to the story. But we did not hit 50% tonight. We probably will tomorrow. We're probably going to be at the halfway point. And I think this might be stream 18. So I'm hoping it doesn't take another 18 streams. But it could. It might take more. Because we're going to be doing story missions. Depends on how they go. There's going to be a lot of cutscenes and dialogue and stuff like that. Which I'll listen to the first time. And then if we redo a mission, I will just skip it. But there we go. That is going to be it for me tonight. I'm going to head over to this screen and say thank you all for being here tonight. Of course, thanks to Grant for that sub, the good luck sub. Appreciate that. That's kind of what pushed me to get Firefighter tonight. I had Grant's sub power. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate that. You'd be disappointed that it didn't go to 50%. I know, I was kind of surprised, I'm right there with you on that. Of course, thanks to the lurkers and chat. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I'm sorry if I missed anything in the beginning of the stream, but it was a little stressful and I was trying to focus so we didn't have to look at fire trucks for a week. So I'm happy that's over and done with. And we get into those story missions soon. I'm sure that's what everyone's waiting for. But I'm going to head out for now and trying to find a snack. And I'll be back tomorrow and we will play some more Grand Theft Auto Vice City 100%. Good night, everybody.